Hey everybody, it's Anthony and I'm down here at the trailhead for the Hancocks. Today I am taking a meetup group off the meetup group random randomites or random hikers or it's pretty bad. I lead for them and I can't remember what the exact name is, but we call them randomites. So I'm taking a bunch of randomites up the Hancocks today. I'm doing the video inside my car even though I am parked because the wind is whipping today. I originally had seen wind 5 to 10 miles an hour with a gust up to 30, but I'd say it's constant 20-ish right now. But it's a good mountain for this today because it's going to be all in the trees today. So anyways, I think people are showing up, so I'm going to get going and we're going to head out of here in about a half an hour or so. But anyways, going to be limited talking today, but lots of video. Here we go. We have tonight the 20-degree hammock gear underquilt, full size. That's why I brought this one. And inside, we're going to be running the 40-degree hammock gear quilt. And haven't deployed my tarp yet. It's starting to get dark, but going to go down and help other people set up tonight. Got the pup down there somewhere. I don't know where he went. Oh. There he is. Good morning everybody, Anthony here over at the Tecumseh trailhead. Yesterday I led a meetup group for the randomites up to the Hancocks, met a couple of new people. It was a great trip. A little windy at first, but it turned out to be a pretty nice day. So anyways, one of the guys that was supposed to be on the trip, but he couldn't get up here till later than the trip left, told me he was going to be camping out over on Tripoli Road. Tripoli Road is actually a road, has a couple trailheads on it, but it also has campsites all along it. and the I think it's the U.S. Forestry actually charges $22 a car to park, but you can camp anywhere, I guess. So if you don't drive, I don't think you have to pay. I'm not really sure how that works, but so anyways, Pete was staying down here. He actually messaged me. I never met the guy. Messaged me where he was about, and unfortunately, when I was looking for him, he was off doing a beer run. But I was able to catch up with him later on, hang out with him around the fire, talk about hammocks and stuff, and have a couple of beers. But in the meantime of him telling me he was going to be here, my kid messaged me and said that him and his friend were coming here to stay. So I ended up camping on my son's site and hanging out with them after. So a few beers last night. But anyways, we're over here at the Tecumseh trailhead, and I am on my GoPro and will be from this rest of this video, because last night when I was filming the fire and taking some pictures and stuff, my brand new lens I just had repaired or replaced or whatever they did to it fell apart all over the ground. So I have no lens to film with. I only have my telephoto lens, which it's an old Canon one, and it weighs a ton, so I'm not even gonna bring my camera today. So I'm gonna do the best I can with the GoPro and my cell phone, I guess. So anyways, I'm gonna head up the Tecumseh from the Tripoli side. It's about 3.1 miles. I got a video of the sign last night, so when you see daylight all of a sudden, because it's only 4:50 in the morning, it wasn't a time warp, it was from last night. So anyways, I'm going to get on the trail and get up there and hopefully get back in time to meet up with Pete and do the Osceolas. We'll see how that works out. See you in about an hour. Is the summit of Tecumseh right there. The last video I thought was the summit was a false summit, so now we're going to lose a ton. We're actually going down, and I can see the summit right in front of me now, which I can't get through. Probably can't get video through the tree, and then to the right I can actually see a tower, which is I think the top of the ski slope, which is like the Sosman Trail or something, goes over there. It's like 0.8. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet or not. Probably gonna, but we'll see when we get there. So anyways, it's starting to get daylight, so I figured I'd make a quick video and before I went down, just to go back up. This trail's been pretty mild so far, so I think that it looks like the last part right there is going to be steep going up. So anyways, let's get to it. At the summit of Mount Tecumseh. So behind me is the trail that goes over to Sosman. It's 0.8, so I'm going to run over there. The sun's coming directly up. The summit on this faces east, obviously. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get any good summit views. The sun's up above and blinding, actually very blinding. I'm behind a tree right here to block it. So I'll try to get the best views I can and see how it goes, but it's beautiful up here. I don't know why people say that Tecumseh sucks, because I mean, hike up's kind of boring, but the summit's pretty cool. Even though I heard it's an illegal summit. The rumor I heard was that somebody came up here and cut all the trees. I don't know how true that is, but looks good. I should have got up here earlier for sunrise. Unfortunately, without my camera, that would have been stupid anyways, but it would have been nice. So anyways, I'll try to get some summit views and go over and check out the ski slope. The Sosman Trail and hit an intersection, and it came back to me. There's summit that way, summit that way. To the left is the quicker way. Last time we looped it. It's actually a loop, and we went up this way and then came back down this way. So, but that's definitely a shorter way. So, you got a choice. I don't like to come back the way I went, so that's probably why we did a loop. It's been a while since we've been up here, so I'm going to head back down that way and I'll head over the ski slope, because down here somewhere it splits off yet again. So I'm doing a lot of down to go over there. This Sosman Trail would have been better done coming up the other way, obviously, but it is what it is. So let's get it done. the name of this ski slope is. Actually the ski slope that's on Tecumseh. It's actually pretty cool up here, but again, the sun is right in my eyes. I'm like hiding over behind a tree on their road doing this video because I set the camera up one way and the sun blares it out, and if I turn around it's in my eye, so I can't see the camera. So Anyways, I highly recommend the Sosman Trail. It's pretty cool, especially if you want to see the operations of a ski slope during the off season. So, you know, actually the camera's set up on one of their water pipes, and then behind there's some type of cell phone tower. There was a bench back there to sit on at one of the views. There was another view on the other side by the bench, and then the view actually from the ski slope itself is pretty cool. So I'm glad I came over here. I think it was 0.8, well worth the extra mileage and a little bit of elevation. And most people come up from the ski slope parking lot anyways, so if you come up that way, it's less than 0.8. It's probably more like a half a mile. So highly recommend it. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna try to catch up with my son before he takes off, maybe get some breakfast or something with those guys, and then off to maybe hike something else, or I don't know, we'll see.